Hey, what's up, guys? It's George, and in this video I want to share a little limelight and positivity on the benefits of being an addict, of essentially having an addictive personality. Because if you're someone that's struggled with addictions and such as being an obsessive pothead, then you have an addictive personality. Just like myself, I know that I have an addictive personality, and that's why I've had a lot of different various addictions throughout my life. Gambling addiction, weed addiction, struggled with for almost 2 decades. All kinds of porn, masturbation, all kinds of various different addictions, and some of them were bad, and some of them were also very positive. And that's what I want to get into, is about the positive thing about having an addictive personality. Because you have an addictive personality, that means that is a blessing and a curse. The curse is that you can become just insanely addicted to substances, drugs, alcohol, whatever. But on the other flip side of the coin, you can also become a maniac, obsessed, addicted with things that are positive, things that'll do benefit for your life, empowering addictions. If you look at some of the most successful ultra marathon runners in the world, I love studying ultra marathon runners and just phenomenal athletes. And something that you'll quite often find, not all of them, but with some of the best in the world, are ones that used to be crippling drug addicts and alcoholics, and then once they got clean and sober, they transitioned into becoming an addict to running and sports, and you'll find that, not all the time, but you'll find that with a lot of the top athletes in the world, especially independent type of sports, more so than team sports, because the independent, they can just focus on themselves and just allow themselves to be a full-blown closet addict to their sport, but also in business and entrepreneurialism. And a lot of very successful entrepreneurs throughout history and CEOs of company are people who've struggled with various different substance abuse addictions, and then once they got clean and sober, their business was able to take off even more, because they had that part of them that is that addictive personality. Today been phenomenally successful day for me and my business. And I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I'm trying to give an example about how having an addictive personality can be a benefit. Over the past month, I've made almost more money than I used to make in a year. And it's because I have multiple businesses. I'm an entrepreneur, but a lot of people think of me as like a workaholic, that I work like crazy, which I am, but I'm an addict to entrepreneurialism. I enjoy it. To me, it brings me a lot of joy in my life. And nobody else has to understand it, but I'm an addict. I run every single day. I'm an addict to running. I'm an addict to doing YouTube videos. I've done like 600-700 YouTube videos this year between all my different channels. Who else does that? So yes, I have an addictive personality that, and without drugs and alcohol, I got to channel it somewhere. So I exploded it into my businesses, into my athleticism, and I'm addicted to studying and researching. I plow through books and lectures. I'm always studying, and so what I'm sharing this, again, not to brag, but just to share limelight on the benefit of having an addictive personality. And you might not be what you would perceive to be successful yet, and I definitely wasn't always successful. I was down in the gutter for a long time. So maybe you're just massively addicted to weed and other destructive habits, and you can't really see this side of you. But you have to give yourself a chance. If you eliminate all the garbage, destructive, addictive habits out of your life, then what'll happen is this part of you, you can't expect it to be instantly that you quit weed, next thing you know, you're a success and all these things. But what's going to happen is the universe doesn't like voids, and this part of you is going to manifest this addictive part into different areas, and this is why like I've said in other videos, that you want to be intentional in trying to create these new addictions, because whether you like it or not, you're going to end up becoming addicted to new things in place of marijuana. You're gonna whatever it is, maybe it'll just be binge watching Netflix or playing video games or eating, but you're gonna, because you have an addictive personality, that it's going to manifest in different areas. So that's why I strongly recommend to be intentional about what these addictions can be for you. And you can't expect it to be exciting and fun in the beginning with, you want to start working out and, this sucks, how am I going to get addicted to this? You got to give it a chance. You just start doing it, and before you know it, over time, give it time, like I've said in other videos as well, give it time, be patient, the new addictions will start to creep up, and before you know it, you're going to be one of those maniacs who's, like me, running at 11 p.m. at night, I'll get up at, 3 in the morning if I have to go running. I've over the past couple months, I've gone running in the middle of lightning storms, which I know is stupid, but I'm an addict. And I had to get in my run. It was the only chance, and I knew it was going to be lightning all day, so I had to. I went out there. I sprained my ankle extremely bad over the past month, yet I still ran hundreds of miles. I'm an addict. I know it wasn't smart, but that's what I'm saying. As an addict, you can create new addictions that you become insanely addicted to, but at least they're going to be beneficial for your life and empowering. Running, I would rather be addicted to running and doing stupid things while running than being addicted to drugs, alcohol, and substances. I would rather be addicted to business, something that's going to make my life more successful, have more money, and create a better future for myself and my family, than be addicted to substances that's going to be draining all my money and destroying my life. So there's a lot of tremendous benefits in having an addictive personality. A lot of people don't have an addictive personality, and that's why they struggle in life. They don't know how to be consistent or how to be obsessive over something. But having that obsessive trait of you is huge. That's so powerful. That's a big advantage over a lot of people. You're just, you are insanely motivated. You are insanely obsessed and driven. It's just to get out your bong and to pack some weed, to roll up a joint, to watch some TV while smoking, you always find the way to get money, right? For your weed, you always find a way to get high no matter what, right? An addict will always find a way to get high. They can be dead broke, all resources exhausted, yet they still consistently get high every day. That's motivation. That's drive. See what I'm saying? You do have this part of you that's just insanely driven. Take advantage of it. All right? So, guys, hope you're having a great day, and make it a great day, a great week, a great month, a great year. Let's make it a great life.